Bigger is better, it seems. And Samsung is basking in the success of its Note range by launching its fourth iteration, the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. Samsung seems to have put that ever-growing screen on hiatus for now, as the Note 4 screen is the same 5.7 inches size of its predecessor. What has changed, though, is the resolution, creeping up from Full HD to a Quad HD Super AMOLED screen at 2560 by 1440 resolution, matching the display on the LG G3. We know there's conflicting research on whether the human eye can see the difference between HD and Quad HD, but we'd have to argue that you can. As soon as you clap eyes on the Note 4 screen, you notice a difference. It's stunning. 550 ppi looks incredibly sharp, with beautifully balanced colors and rich contrast. Viewing angles look good too, with an adaptive display that'll adjust itself based on your environment and lighting conditions. The design of the Note 4 hasn't so much been updated, but refined. With the same size screen, it's near on the same size body, give or take a few millimeters here and there. Instead, Samsung has worked on improving the look and feel of the device, making the sides of the Note 4 metal to give it a more premium feel in the hand, and tweaking the faux leather back panel from the Galaxy Note 3 to make it feel a little more subtle and grown up. If we have to work with plastic, we'd like to see it used in a similar way to that on the LG G3 rather than this textured finish, but it's a small niggle in an otherwise well thought out hole. The heart rate monitor to be used with Samsung's S Health app has been brought over from the Galaxy S5 too, though this also doubles up as a way to fire the front-facing camera for more ergonomic selfies. Under the hood you'll find an octa-core 1.9 GHz processor, supported by 3 GB RAM and 32 GB of storage, which can be expanded by up to 64 GB via its microSD card slot. The battery is almost the same capacity as the Note 3, at 3220 mAh. It'll be interesting to see how the Quad HD screen impacts battery life, though the Note 4 does add the capability for fast charging, going from 0 to 50% in just 30 minutes. In terms of colors, the Galaxy Note 4 will be available in black, white, bronze and pink, with a special Swarovski edition to be released too. The camera has had a slight boost from its predecessor, up from 13 megapixels to 16 megapixels, and features Samsung's smart optical image stabilization for pin-sharp snaps in the shakiest of conditions. It's also done some work on its front-facing snapper, endowing it with 3.7 megapixels and AF 1.9 lens for letting in 60% more light than its predecessor. It's also got a wider angle lens to allow for a viewing angle of 90 degrees, with the ability to push that up to 120 degrees with the wide-angle selfie mode, basically a panorama mode that stitches a number of photos together after the fact. The Samsung Galaxy Note 4 might not be bigger than its predecessor, but it certainly seems better, with some well-thought-out tweaks and additions that refine the device rather than totally overhaul it. With its Quad HD screen, innovative software tweaks and the promise of high-resolution music support, the Note 4 is squaring up to be the best Note yet. Thanks for watching New Tech channel. Stay tuned and subscribe for more videos.